Namaste again. Keya here from Ventura Healing Center. And today I have a topic that is close to my heart, and definitely I was asked on this today. Oops. Yes. Okay, so we are going to edit that part. Okay, namaste. Keya from Ventura Healing Center here. And today the topic that I will be sharing with you is actually a question. How much do you need external validation? Okay, there I said it, external validation. It's close to my heart because I get asked this a lot, that truly, do we need affirmations? Do we need others to affirm us and tell us how good we are, how nice we are, or whatever, you know? So how important is that? And sometimes it can be quite addictive. We are constantly looking for this external validation. We always want someone to tell us how good we are. And there's one reason for that, because we do not believe we are good ourselves. And when that is the challenge, that you do not believe you are good yourself, yeah, there will be times that no matter how good you are, you don't think you're good enough until someone else tells you. And if you are on this trajectory of constantly seeking external validations, okay, don't get me wrong here, okay? Yes, when someone tells me I am good in whatever, I feel good. When someone gives me a thumbs up, I do feel good. When someone gives me a like, I do feel good. And we all do. We all need that kind look, that kind word, that kind act. And it makes us feel better about ourselves. No matter how evolved you are, how enlightened you are, you will always feel good when someone says something good about you. But is this something you need, or is this something that's a good thing to have, you know? So is it a necessity or is it a luxury? And this is where, how would I put this? And this is where, you know, whatever I'm going to say is going to come up, okay? Is going to make sense to you. If you are constantly seeking that external validation and you are frustrated about it, then let's continue this conversation. There are two ways to crave external validation. One is you have so much of it that you're disgusted by it and you don't want it anymore. And the other one is when you feel satiated. You have heard enough times in your life how good you are, and you have your own personal practice of personally affirming your own self-worth, your own self-esteem, that you don't need it from others. And when you get it, yeah, it's a bonus in life. So how do you stop looking for this love? How do you stop looking for this external validation? How do you go and stop looking for something outside of you to make you feel good inside of you? Start your personal practice of affirmations. Every morning, look into the mirror and say to yourself, I love you. Look into your eyes and say, I love you, and I mean it. And you are beautiful, and you are important, and you matter. Create your own personal affirmations. I have my own. You can create your own. And look into the mirror and say it out loud so you can hear it and you can see yourself. And if you're ready to take it one step further, write it out. Write out nice words to yourself about yourself. That will definitely help you in stopping you from looking for external validation. Because let's see, you cooked a dish and people just ate it and left. Do you feel good about it or do you feel bad about it? Maybe you feel good about it that everybody ate it and nobody complained. Or maybe you feel like, oh, everybody ate it, but nobody said how good it was. And that's where the work begins. If everybody ate it, you know it was good. But if everybody ate it and said how good it was, then that's a bonus in life. It's just a simple example. So we have this body of 5 senses. We see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. And each of these senses are just by themselves good enough. They don't do anything. You saw something, you just saw it. But then the mind takes over. And mind takes over and says either one of the two things. Oh, I like that. Oh, I don't like that. And when it says, I don't like that, you want to run from it. That's your pain trigger. And when you say, oh, I really like that, you want more of it. That's your pleasure trigger. Now, this is what happens. When you say, I like it, and someone says, hey, I love you. And you're like, thank you. I love you too. I love you. And you're like, okay, yeah, I love you too. I love you. And you're like, okay, this is getting a bit creepy right now, right? Because that's where the disgust starts getting kicked in. But for some people, it is never ending. That crave goes on and on and on. We can get addicted to our emotions. And when you're clinging it and you're needing it, then how do you validate yourself? It's almost like you're like a leaning tree. You're constantly leaning, you're constantly looking for that. How do you stop that? That's the question. How do you stop that? Because when you are satiated from within yourself, with self-worth, self-esteem, healthy confidence, then it's all good. So how do you do that? Again, personal affirmations. Now, here is something I will ask you to add to your list of personal affirmations. Look around you and notice what are the things that you like. And whatever you like, write them down and say you're grateful for them. And look around, and there will be things that will irk you, that will just nudge you, that will say, I don't like it. Now, when you say you don't like it, ask yourself, what is it? What's coming up from within you that you don't like about it? And there is a hidden lesson in it about you. And when you find that, when you touch the tip of that, whatever it is, that lesson that you received from not liking something, voila, you had a breakthrough. You had a breakthrough. And now what do? Grateful for it. So even when there are things around you that you don't like, you can turn them around. And of course, you have to take the time, you have to pause, you have to put your life on pause, not stop, just pause. Take the time to notice it, receive your lesson from it, and be grateful for it. So this is what you can do. You can be grateful for things you like, and you can be grateful you don't like, and both of them will help you fall in deeper love with yourself. So that's it for now, and I will see you again next time. Until then, lots of love from me to you, and have a fantastic day wherever you are. And go tell someone that you like them, that you love them, that you're proud of them, that you're happy that they are there in your life. Go give someone a hug, even if it's a virtual hug. Go do it. Send a text. And may there be peace in your life today. So with all the love and light within me, I humbly bow to the love and light within you. Bye for now.